Good news tonight for Nashville's music industry. Beginning on March 1st, the U.S. airline industry, they're going to allow musicians to carry on their instruments when they fly. Last month, News Channel 5 Investigates exposed how musicians have been routinely forced by the airlines to check their guitars, violins, and banjos, and how those instruments often wind up damaged or even destroyed during flights. Congress passed a law nearly 3 years ago to allow musicians to carry on smaller instruments, but as our investigation found, that law never took effect because the U.S. Department of Transportation failed to come up with the required guidelines for the airlines by the February deadline earlier this year. The DOT finally issued those rules yesterday, which say as long as there's space in either an overhead bin or under a seat when a passenger boards, he or she may bring their instrument with them on the plane. The new rules take effect in 60 days. Now, two men who worked to get the law passed were both quite happy to hear this. Congressman Jim Cooper told us today, quote, "I've been pushing hard for the federal government to protect our musicians and instruments." Dave Pomeroy, president of the Nashville Musicians Association, called it, quote, "a huge step forward for musicians who need to be able to travel safely with the tools of their trade."